If you're just starting SOD as a topic, this is one of the mistakes you should avoid. The square root of 45, for example, plus another square root of 20 is never the same thing as the square root of 45 plus 20. You should know that you can only add or subtract similar sorts. But for multiplication or division, you can simply go ahead and do that. For example, if we have sort of 20 divided by sort of 5, you can confidently write it as sort of 20 divided by 5. Or if you have sort of 5 multiplied by sort of 4, you can confidently write it as sort of 5 times 4. But for addition and subtraction, this rule is not applicable. Okay, let me show you how to do that. I told you you can only add or subtract similar sorts. And when its sort says to be similar is when the radicand are the same. The radicands are the input inside. For example, if we have root of 3 plus another root of 3, you see the radicands are the same. You can write it as 2 of this root of 3 because they are 2, right? But if you have 3 root of 3, for example, plus 2 root of 3, you can see we have 3 quantities here. We have 2 quantities here, making 5 quantities of root of 3. So when they are similar, you can always add them. So let me show you how to simplify this. How can we transform this into similar sorts? You have to break this down into a perfect square number times non-perfect square number. A perfect square number that can be multiplied by another to get 45. And you have to take the bigger one because we may have other perfect square numbers that are factors of 45, for instance. So we know that this can be written as 9 multiplied by 5. 9 multiplied by 5 is 45. Then plus 5 multiplied by 4, or 4 multiplied by 5, all the same. So this is the same thing as square root of 9 separately times square root of 5 separately, then plus, you do the same thing here, square root of 5 separately times square root of 4 separately. We know that square root of 9 is 3, so we have 3 times root of 5. Plus, we know that this has 2 as its square root, that is 2 times root of 5. Can you see that the radicands are now the same? We have 3 quantities, we have 2 quantities, making 5 quantities of root 5. So this is the valid solution for this problem. But do not write it as this. Later you will simplify it to what? 65. This is very wrong. Do not do that. Thank you for watching. Do share to your learning colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Bye-bye.